Okay, I'm just going to show you how to tie basically a nice maiden, and I'm going to tie it flamethrower style. I've been doing a few of these recently. I'm going to tie it on a tube as well. So done a few of the red heads and one or two of the chartreuse. So I'm going to show you how to tie it on a tube. I'm just using a Sean Stanton signature tube. That's the unflanged one, and it's in 19mm. I've lined it and started the tan thread on the plastic liner at the front. What I've done is just build up a wee tapered area of thread to take the step out between the liner and the brass. So once you're happy that you've taken the step on it out, run your thread up into the grooves and catch in a length of oval silver and stop at the last groove. What I'm going to do is put on a body of holographic ice dub in silver. So I'll pull out some strands of that and dub this on. Put this waistband below so it catches the waist, anything that falls off. So there we are. We're just going to, once you get it caught in, wind it on up into the last groove and just slightly over it, and then you can form your body with it. If you need more, just apply a bit more. You're better putting it on smaller amounts, easier to work with. So same again, get it started and dub it into a fine point, a taper, get it caught in, and then you can tighten the dubbing up as you go. Once you get down around the midway point, a couple of turns, and then bring your oval silver up, 3 or 4 turns and tie it off. Get a base of thread to wind a middle hackle on. Middle hackle is yellow, and this is just a Chinese cock neck. You have a fairly large hackle here. I'm going to tie it in with the tip. There's our feather. Just going to tie it in with the tip with 3 or 4 turns. Trim away the waist. And double the fibres, starting with the back of the scissors. See if I can get this camera to focus again. And wind one turn in front to the other until you're happy that you've enough hackle on. That's enough for me, so I'm going to just tie it off. And get 3 or 4 securing turns in before you trim it away. And then pull your waist down and trim it away. Just make sure you don't nip the thread. Now this is going to be the wing, so a wee bit of wax in the thread. And first up is a pinch of yellow bucktail. Not too much, we're going to put on a bit of yellow and then a bit of flash and then a bit of blue bucktail over it. So just take a pinch of it. I'm going to line these tips up slightly, make it a bit tidier looking, and once they're lined up a bit better, I'm going to tie this in with a couple or 3 loose turns. What I'm going to do is, these are for a customer, so I'm just going to measure up on the other one and make sure they're all the same. Once you're happy that the wing's sitting right and it's the right length, tighten up. 3 strands of blue crystal flash going into this, and a couple of strands of pearl crystal flash mixed in as well. So lay the blue on and put a list turn or 2 around, and the same thing, a couple of strands of pearl, 2 or 3, I think I've got 2, tie those in as well. And just tighten up. We're just going to nip this waist away, so trim at a slight angle. It's a bit tapered. And then for the top of the wing, it's going to be a blue bucktail, and again keep this reasonably sparse, don't want a lot of it, it's just add a wee tiny bit of blue into the wing. Again, line your tips up and set your blue on top, and just once you get it caught in, just check that it's sitting right, and if you're happy, tighten up and trim your waist away at a slight angle again. Just pull the bucktail forward a wee bit at the base, and that will help it to sit. So that's our middle hackle, our body and the wing. Next part is the front body, and again it's very easy. It's just going to be length of oval silver tied in first for the rib, just like the back. And the front of the body is, I believe it's Spirit River, and it's a dubbing as well. I'll get the name of it now. Spirit River Light Bright, and it's river green. So it's like a metallic blue UV and a green. So I'm going to pull some of that out and dub it onto the thread. And once you get it caught up, take it right up against the hackle and over the base of your wing. And tighten up as you go and cover the front of the body until you're just onto the wee bit of thread we built up to take the step between the tube and the liner out. Once you're there, you can rib it with 3 turns, nice and tight. Tie your rib off on your thread base on the liner, trim away your waist oval tinsel. Front hackle is blue, Silver Doctor blue, that's a Chinese neck. And again, it's going to be a decent sized hackle. So pick one with a good fibre length on it. Tie it in with the tip. Wax your thread at this point if you want. Give you a bit more grip. Tie it in with the tip. You can fold the tip back a bit. Trim it away. And then start the fold with the back of the scissors. Gently, and fold the hackle on. Just try and pull the fibres back and take your first turn tight up against the dubbing, and your next turn tight in front of that. And the next turn tight in front of that again until you're happy that you've enough hackle on the front. I'm going to go that extra up, so just tie that off. Trim away the waste. Pull your fibres away. And the next step is a couple of jungle cock eyes. So these can be whatever size you want. I don't want, not too big, but at the end of the day it's a tube fly and a 19mm tube, so not too small either. Pull two off this cape here. Just pull back the fibres where I'm going to tie them in. Tie one on this side facing me. Couple of turns. Check the position. Tie in your other one. Make sure they're about the same length and sitting at approximately the same angle. The fish aren't going to notice, but keep it as neat as you can. And then double your stalks back on themselves. And get a few turns of thread over it. And straight in for a whip finish. 4 or 5 turns. Trim your waist away. And trim your hackle stalks. Careful not to cut the eyes off. Last step is a cone, and I'm going to use a red for this fly. So pick out a red cone. It's a Frankenschneider cone, and dab super glue on the thread where the cone's going to sit. And push your cone straight on. And it should take to the glue. Just hold it for a split second. It should take, and slide your fly off the pin. And all you have to do is nip your liner, leave a couple of mil, and then burr the end of it, and you'll have a nice maiden flamethrower. Thanks very much for watching.